I was like, that was the only real play in my hand. It was a Stigma Lasher on a Soul Foundry.
Oh my god. Didn't I start this whole stream going, I need to make some way to just display a whole stat for has been hit by a Stigma Lasher?
Yep. What a game. Rakdos, close to his first loss. Gotta make it through another game. The fact that your commander is unaffected by my commander is a huge detriment.
Yeah. It's almost like if I brought a commander who like exiled creatures but was white against your 8.5 tails.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine doing that.
It'd be weird. Weird game to play.
Yeah.
Thanks, X. I knew you believed in me. Yes, I also thought that the 8/6 first strike trample haste Rakdos was going to win that for me, but apparently a profane command for 20 will turn a game around.
Yeah. Dude,
I feel like we're just playing two decks that can't remove artifacts or enchantments. I mean, except for the one.
Sure, why not? I'll start with this hand, partly because then I get this Leyline of Anticipation to start.
That's wonderful. I lost, though.
That's right.
Urborg.
Oh, you want, is that...
I also pitch nothing.
Okay. And then you done?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Hell yeah.
Oh, Hellcaster's got some info for us.
Lots of does copy CMC. Hell yeah.
Oh, so you hit me for way more than. You hit me for 7.
Oh, okay.
To kill me.
To the draw. Hell yeah. Ooh, why
I
not?
really
Good.
would have blocked it over something else.
I will Polluted Delta. Tap it, pay a life, search for an island or swamp, sack it, and then you can go while I go look for an island swamp.
Cool. I'm going to get a swamp and a Rakdos. It's funny because I have an Urborg in play. Yeah, you would think I would know more about clone effects, considering I ran a deck about clone effects. If you want a super boss commander, Hellcaster, I highly recommend Daxus of Melodus. That man is absolutely ridiculous.
You said go?
Yep.
Alright. Draw. I will play this swamp. And off that, Arcane Signet. And Signet.
Wow, look at both games.
Yeah.
Keeping up.
I can add 1 mana of any color in my commander's color identity. And you have a very conveniently
Yeah, both my colors. I will play a Drana, Liberator of Malakir.
Nice.
2/3 flying, first strike. Whenever she deals combat damage to a player, I put a +1/+1 counter on each attacking creature I control.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, I ran her in that vampire deck I had for a short time.
Yeah. Olivia. Oh my god.
Should rebuild that. I know. I was looking at Lisa and I was like, oh, I should make Karlov entirely into lifelink vampires.
Mm-hmm.
But then so I didn't really like most of the vampires. Set?
Yep.
Alrighty.
Yeah, right.
Draw.
When most vampires have been black, red, and then they're like, oh, well,
Command
we want to
tower.
make a black, red, white vampire, so we're going to print some white vampires.
I kind of like the idea, but also it's like, all right, well, at that point, make every creature type into every color. And
Right, and now there's only 3 red, black, white
yeah.
vampires that you could run as commanders. And I think, Edgar Markov is banned or something.
Oh, yeah. There's one that involves blue, and she's not amazing. She's cool. There's something cool about her. I forget, but it's like...
Kess.
I think so.
Fuck yeah. Actually, I
1,
don't know if
2,
she's a vampire,
3,
but she's a
plus
vampire
1.
anyways.
Cryptgast. And Sigil.
I want to play a 2-headed giant with Kess and Moldrotha on the same team.
He's so good. Is that Kess? We talking about Kess?
Edgar Markov.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Whatever a vampire enters the battlefield under your control, you get a 1/1 vampire. Whenever he attacks, all vampires you control get a +1/+1 counter.
Is that the banned one? Because that would make the Bloodlines one, Sire of Bloodlines or something, Lord of Bloodlines, who like transforms when you have 5.
Oh yeah. Flying first strike when it deals combat damage.
Yeah, 2.
+1/+1 counter on each attacking creature. So
Yeah.
you take 2 and she gets a +1/+1 counter. And it's your turn.
Take turn. Swamp.
Only banned in 1v1. You can still run them in multiplayer groups.
Cool.
It's crazy how much more stuff is legal in more than a one-on-one because you can have 2 opponents to target you. And they still will let you run Primeval Titan. Because that's how you get strong enough to beat 2 other players at the same time.
Are you tapped out?
I have all my mana up.
Oh, you have all your mana up and unknown cards, and you're running black. Oh wait, I'm also running black. It's a swamp.
He's so dumbly strong.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
I will mysteriously say go.
Well, I don't like the fact that you emphasize mysteriously. Oh, you fucking would. Baron Moore tapped. You have a creature out?
I have a creature, yes.
Yeah, he seems worth it. I'll play a Flame Tongue Kavu.
I will, thanks to Leyline of Anticipation. 1, 2. That's not
5, 6, 7, 8.
Hang on, wait, let me redo math.
2, 3, 4. You have 4 up.
Well, yeah.
4 you just tapped.
Yeah, 4 black mana. But that's a swamp, so that's 4. Or that's 6, all black. Plus 2 blue. Okay. Cool. Sakashima, as Adrana. Ravenous Chupacabra, destroy Adrana. And that 4. Okay.
Your turn.
Take my turn.
Good play, Adam.
Thank you. Draw. Oh, now you fucking great. Awesome.
I like that you played your Sakashima as Andrada instead of a Crypt Ghast, who also just still have.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, speaking of, how big is my new Drana?
2/3.
2/3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that
Flying
would,
first strike.
flying though. Okay, cool. That would get around that sort of thing.
And with the first strike, it puts the +1/+1 counter on the guys before normal combat damage happens.
That is true, but that's it.
Ravenous would
Oh,
hit
yeah.
as a 3/3 if Drana connects.
That's true. And you know what? I'm sold on that. Let's send the house.
Do I have anything that I care about by hand? Oh, you dick. Try to trade with the Chupacabra.
Makes sense. Yeah, I can let that happen. Sakashima will take a counter. You take 2. We trade.
Way to go, Adam.
And then, again, I guess, mysteriously say go.
Foil Sunbird's Invocation, your turn.
End of your turn. Nephalia Smuggler.
Cool. Draw.
That sucks. Well, that's fine. Black, black, blue. Blue. Laws of Dimir Mastermind, I guess. Not that I'm really in a rush. That's fine. Send this Drana. This, you're tapped out? Okay, yeah. Send to both.
So that's 3.
Yep.
They all get counters. And then another 2 is 5.
Yeah. Alex takes 5, and I say go.
Mirror March. Whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield, I can flip a coin until I lose a flip and create that many copies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Under your control or just at all?
Under my control.
Okay.
Under your control, yep.
Okay. Because I was going to say, I'll create a Garuda, and then you'll win like 10 flips.
I have a 7 mana drop in here. A cone, Eye of Chaos. And the rest in the bottom of my library in a random order. So at the beginning of combat, I flip a coin until I lose a flip, and whenever a player wins a coin flip, double a cone's power and toughness until end of turn.
Move to combat?
No, I'm using the Mirror March.
Okay.
Heads. Tails. I get no copies of a Cohen. And then I'll move to combat. Heads. He does not power. Changes power and toughness. And it's your turn.
Coin loves me today.
Yeah, it does.
Your coin. Draw.
That's what I love about Rakdos is, like, in order to beat him, you need to be luckier than me on any given day.
Yeah, I guess.
And luck is a window. It's only open for a certain amount of time.
I guess. I move to combat. Or is
Yeah.
it combat on your turn?
It's just combat on my turn.
Okay. You're 3/3.
Thanks for noticing.
Yeah. No, I guess now's the time. Send everyone.
I'm going to take it.
Okay. Counter for you. Counter for you. If I could find it.
So that's 4. And then another 4 is 8. And another 3 is 11.
Alex takes 11.
That's my left hand.
22.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Leaving this much mana up. Cool. And say go. 37, 22.
I'm going to play a Patron of the Vein.
Nice.
4/4 flying. When it enters the battlefield, destroy target creature an opponent controls. When a creature an opponent controls dies, exile it and put a +1/+1 counter on each vampire you control. I cast a thing with converted mana cost 6 or more. Well, cast a card. I look at the top 6 and put.
So does her destroy go on the stack before you add your copies? You do your Mirror March?
No, because it's when I guess I can stack them whichever way I want.
Okay.
So I'll probably put hers on the stack first, and then I'll let Mirror Match result first. But I get a Revel in Riches before that. Oh, that's cool. And Tails. Nice. That's 1. And copy. Heads. That's 2. And another copy. Yes, dude.
Well, sort of.
Heads.
When you say really, I don't think any of those cards were real. But that did really happen, yes.
Tails.
In fact, there was a valuable card that I took out of that deck that I had like a real one of before that commercial.
Heads. Okay. So, I called 4 coin flips correct.
So you get to destroy 4 creatures.
Yep. 1, 2, 3.
I suppose the smart thing to do is to Sakashima himself out of harm's way.
It's at the end of turn. It doesn't really save him from any removal.
Oh, return at the end of turn. All right, yeah, never mind.
Silly.
That is pretty silly. All right, cool.
3 guys died.
Yep.
I stack Patron of the Veil's ability 3 times per Patron of the Veil.
And he gets a +1/+1 counter.
So all vampires get 15 +1/+1 counters. These ones have haste. This one doubles his power and toughness 4 times. So
I
6.
can respond at flash. I can ley line at flash speed.
Yep.
Black. 1, 2, 3. That's all I got.
Okay.
No, I couldn't stop him from giving counters. So, I couldn't say my creatures are dying. I should probably hit the Patron of the Veil.
You'd have to destroy all of them.
Yeah. Or
wow, that was awesome.
Or like if we wanted to say like, oh, I should do that.
Thanks,
smart way.
X. I'm happy you saw. I get to flip coins during my combat too. Tails. Heads. Okay. So this is. Three. That's 6, 12, 24, 48, 96. In at you with a 96 are going.
You have the vampires.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. I only have 37 life.
But I'd have to attack with everyone, Adam.
No, you just had 3 vampires. You have 4?
Yeah, but I have to attack.
Oh, okay.
You know? So I have to move to combat and see how big he gets.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. I should just do it in my
Yeah, in your tray.
my
Yeah.
coin roller, right?
Yeah, is that not why you have a big...
No, it's just in a Cohen and a Mirror Merchant play. They're 30-cent cards. But no, you make a solid point.
Oh, man.
Mirror March needs to get nuked on sight.
Yeah, probably.
I was just like, ooh, destroy a creature, and if I call it more than once, I can destroy multiple ones. It didn't occur to me that like this part was gonna stack 5 times.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, that was nuts.
He goes, oh, yeah, your coin might dent your cards. We got to show him... Oh, yeah, well, you know what? Here, let me just... I got the link somewhere open. I'm going to link you to the YouTube channel, probably. I'm going to put that link in the chat eventually. Bit of a moment, please.
With that being said, I did stop inviting someone over my house because he was a little too aggressive with his underground river.
His own? Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, underground river? Whatever the fucking actual dual land is. I think it's underground river.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Like, bent a dual land in front of me, and I was just like, you can go fuck yourself, dude.
Yeah.
I do not need people coming over my house making me that uncomfortable.
Yeah. Well, speaking of people who uncomfortably bend cards, here's a link to the YouTube channel, which has the stream. Why is it trying to view as producer? For fuck's sake. I don't understand why the idea of sending someone a link is so offensive. That's a lie. I know exactly why.
Because it's usually a guy with 2 dicks.
No, I mean like by YouTube.
Oh.
I can't see if that's right. I'll check that in a second. Let's see. If
Looks like
was...
I could just click on it.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to try and also click on it. Okay, good. That's the Silver Medalist YouTube channel. I put the stream archives up there. And if you go all the way back to what I believe I called episode 005, yep, we have a guest on. And he bridges every time he shuffles. It is horrifying.
Oh, yeah. Chris does kind of bridge his cards.
I remember I looked at it and cringed and said, we have to put a trigger warning up if you're going to do that. And those are real cards. That's a very real Omnath.
Those are real cards. What? I forgot what deck he was playing.
Omnath and Verena.
Oh, yeah, right.
And he lost both times.
Verena's kind of his newest deck, so all of his money is elsewhere, which is nice.
Yeah, makes sense.
I mean, that was our second 2 out of 3?
Yes. But also we got another 10